Have you ever played zombies online with complete randoms and have just watched them fucking fail at everything? Like for example, in Black Ops 3, I have yet to be ranked with someone who is at least first prestige, so that leaves me playing with 3 other people who are like level 4 and haven't really got a clue on what's going on. The thing is, if you play online enough, you begin to notice something. When you play, you will sometimes notice a particular trait on each character, and I'm mainly talking about the original crew here, so Takeo, Dempsey, Richtofen and Nikolai. This might be just me, but why is it that once I see a Takeo, I instantly know they're going to steal a fucking window at round 1? Why is it that Richtofen players always have mics and sound like they've just come out of the womb? And the funny thing is, you don't even get a choice of what character you choose, it's just that somehow, for me, I always identify the same traits in people who play certain zombies characters. But let me know what comes to mind when you see a certain character playing. I can't be the only one that pictures what the player is going to be like, surely? And let's get into the video. And yes, I know not all of the people playing these characters are like this, but coming from my memory, I'm going to tell you what you're probably going to be like in-game if you're playing either Nikolai, Takeo, Dempsey or Richtofen. So naturally, let's start with the worst, Takeo Masaki. Now, I've said this in various videos before, but I wanted to do one kind of dedicated to the Takeo players. Why is it that when I see someone playing Takeo, they suck dick at zombies? Like seriously, maybe it's just the hat he wears in Black Ops 1, but if there's one guy in your game that's going to go down 36.5 times, it's probably this guy. He'll never have a mic either, he'll just be the silent watcher of evil, and will just steal shit from you, mainly windows. My fucking god, this guy will come up to your window like nothing is wrong and steal all of your zombies that you're waiting to knife. He just comes out of the blue and shoots them all down with his MR6 or M1911 on round 1, and as I said, he's going to suck, so he's going to make mistakes like that. It's always the Takeos that are AFK too, and another character that does actually share this trait too. I swear every time I see a Takeo, he's either stealing my windows or just not even playing and then leaves at like round 5. Like, piss off, man. The thing is, I've yet to see this in Black Ops 3, mainly because I just mainly play solo, but in Black Ops 1, holy shit, this would happen all of the time with the same Takeo character. Maybe because Takeo is cooler in Black Ops 3, maybe they want to act really cool, I don't know, but he certainly needs to get his act together in Black Ops 1. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so who's next up? Oh yeah, the Richtofens of zombies. Now these guys are the ones who would never buy the doors. I swear, you'd get to a door and Richtofen would be standing there with plenty of money, but just wouldn't buy it. Is it called money? Points? I don't know. But what I do know is that Richtofens can actually be really good at the game at the same time. People who play him just fit his personality really. They're like the main character of the group and are most likely to be the best one. But Richtofen is also a dick at times, especially in Black Ops 1. So as you can imagine, the people who play him can also be a dick. Richtofen is always the one with the wonder weapon as well. You'll just see him running around with either the thunder gun or the ray gun or something like that. Thanks dogs, thanks a lot. Now another trait about Richtofen, which also shares this with Dempsey in my eyes, is that they're going to be the ones that scream down the mic, revive me, I have the ray gun. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. I hope I'm not alone here. This is actually what comes to mind when I think about people playing these characters. Richtofens are always a massive pain in the ass to deal with, but they can also be really good players. They can clutch it like a fucking beast, but to be honest, I'd rather have a shit zombies player than someone who is minus 10 years old screaming down the mic. Like, I cannot really be bothered to deal with you, mate. I guess screamed at enough by my mother, for fuck's sake. But before we get on to Dempsey, let's just briefly go over Nikolai. Now, I don't really remember Nikolai in Black Ops 1 having any standing out traits when I used to play with randoms and friends a lot, but he's normally the one that would keep to himself, you know, maybe because he's feeling a bit funny, because Nikolai, especially in Black Ops 1, is pretty fucking hilarious. I mean, of course, you can get an asshole playing Nikolai, you can get a beast player playing Nikolai, but that's not stereotyping. That's what I want to do in this video. Maybe he's always the split screener, I don't know. But Nikolai currently in Black Ops 3 doesn't really have much of a role until he gets his own map in DLC 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, so let's get into Tank Dempsey. Now, Tank Dempsey, the character, is a fucking badass, and we all know that, but sometimes he can be the opposite. Honestly, what comes to mind when I think about Dempsey is that this guy is either going to be a really cool, chilled out person, or he's going to be another kid, similar to Richtofen. I have nothing against younger people playing zombies, even if you speak, I don't care. It's when they're so fucking obnoxious, you just want to slap them one in the face. Is that child abuse? Oh, shit. The most annoying ones are the Russian kids in CSGO though. Holy moly, they'll just be like "Sigableh" in a really high-pitched tone and will piss everyone off. That was a terrible Russian accent, I'm sorry. Dempsey is similar to Richtofen to me. They can either be a really chilled out person, apart from Richtofens are never fucking chilled out. Similar to Nikolai, but they can also be a little too fucking annoying to deal with in zombies. But thank you for watching this video, guys. I just randomly thought of this fun video to do, and I want to know if I'm alone with this. I always imagine a character in zombies to act a specific way. If I'm alone, that's a bit awkward. Thank you for watching, guys. Give the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.